Hello, and welcome to your weekly pick a card for love, romance, complicated ship, whatever's going on with you, huh? And we are still in the backyard. Cicadas are singing now. The birds have been singing. It's beautiful, beautiful. So, I've got some messages here to come to you from Spirit. You get to use your own intuition to get your message instead of me just spitting it out. This is for you, for your zodiac today. So now, you get to take charge here. You get to pick your pile. If you have your own intuitive way, you can do that now. The description, in the description will be timestamps. I am going to take you guys through a little teeny tiny meditation if you need help opening your intuition. And I'm going to do that now. So, if you will, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Walk with me along this little path in the forest. It's actually not too far from the road, so you may hear the occasional car, but that's okay. We're in a forest right now, and you can hear the birds and the cicadas. And I'm bringing you through this forest because I've heard rumors. I've not seen this little guy personally, I haven't seen him. But I've heard that Cupid flies through this forest periodically. Now, up ahead, just around the bend, after the motorcycle goes by, she's so loud here today. After the motorcycle goes by, you're going to see a very old oak tree, huge oak tree. So many people have carved their initial, their person's initials with hearts, all sorts of stuff has been carved into this big old oak tree. But one of the things that I've heard, and I haven't been down here on my own to see it yet, is that you can actually see the arrow or arrows of Cupid. And now, in just a minute, you're going to round the bend and you're going to see this big old oak tree. And when you look, you tell me how many arrow or arrows do you see in the oak tree? And that's your number. Okay? So when you're ready, round the bend and take a look. And then go to the timestamp and get your reading. All right, thank you. You can open your eyes now. Okay, we're going to do pile number 1. What does pile number 1 have for us today? How do I want to do this? Well, let's just see how this plays out. Let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. I'm going to put the tarot with the tarot. Well, I guess that's tarot too, but it's... Aha! Wow. This is kind of cool. All right, then. Y'all were coming out of something. Y'all had to leave something. I'm going to just say, with these 2 cards here, and being like love and romance, feels like a divorce, feels like a separation. This feels pretty final, though, with the Justice card for me. Like at some point you walked away from a relationship, you left it, they left you, you felt sort of out in the cold, or you're moving on. And then I feel like it came to full completion. Like, legal documents, you're no longer legally attached to each other in any way. Yeah, like a full-on ending. And this caused you, because this is the clarifier for this 5 of Pentacles, this really caused you to look at everything in a different way. And at the time, it didn't really feel good. It was sort of like, I thought I knew what was going on. Like, I thought this was forever, or, it just feels like to me, this wasn't something you initiated, the ending of this relationship. And, yeah, you had to look at everything yourself, that person, the world around you completely differently. It ended, and with this Justice card here, it's interesting. I feel like it ended because it really wasn't meant for you, obviously, right? Well, that's why stuff ends. It's not really meant for you, at least not at this point. Maybe it was at that time, not anymore. And now we have this Knight of Wands who comes in after this Justice card. And that's a knight taking action on their deep desires, man. Deep desires. And I feel You know, with this card following, this Nine of Cups, Nine of Chalices, if you're not in this energy yet, like, if you haven't met someone after this ending of a relationship, they're coming towards you, and there's going to be hesitation on your side, I'm feeling. These two people are sort of struggling with, well, these feelings are going to be pretty deep and pretty strong. And it's not something you're ready for because you really thought what you had before was everything. So you kind of felt like this is really left out in the cold. Like, you know, maybe love is just not for me in this lifetime. Well, I got news for you. It's coming. It's coming. And you may even be in this point or in this point. And this might be your story, but the hesitation will end with this person. You're just going to realize that this relationship will bring you like growth and expansion within yourself and within this other person. The relationship will just keep growing and expanding. If this other relationship in the past just felt, you know, we're just coasting, it's good though, right? Well, that actually isn't really good. This is constantly growing and expanding. This is what this is going to be. And this is like really uplifting each other, holding each other tight. It's going to be a really nice relationship compared to what it was that you had before. And you sort of thought what you had before was something good, but it had, you know, no, something good is coming. That's wonderful news. All right then, that was number 1. Thanks guys. Nice story. I enjoyed that. Whew, the sun is coming around. It's getting kind of hot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open the canopy for myself here. It's getting too hot. All right, there we go. Whew, that's better. The sun was just shining on my head like, whew, it's too warm. Okay, now we're going to do pile number 2. What does pile number 2 have for us today? Knight of Wands. The Hanged Man. That's funny. That is really funny. I was just going to say, I had these as clarifiers in the other deck. Literally. The Knight of Wands thing. It's like, why does that look so familiar? Oh, that's funny. Maybe there's some duality between pile 1 and pile 2. Okay. Okay, where's this going? 8 of Swords. A Knight of Swords. And our clarifiers here. Huh. Ace of Swords. That's odd. It's really interesting because the energy of these, all of these cards right over here is going this way. The energy is going that way compared to the energy of these 2 cards. Strange situation. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so weird. There is duality between this deck and pile number 1. You're almost like the other person. You're almost like the other person you're like the other person for the people who picked pile number 1, but you're their person coming towards them. This is so weird. Because you were their clarifiers. And now you show up in your own reading here. Oh, it's so weird. That's the only way I can feel this deck resonate with me. It's really odd. Okay, you're going in a direction, a desire. You have a desire. This is the Knight, right? Yeah, like with the desire. He's taking action on his desires. He's moving towards it. Actually, no, you're moving away from the desire. Yeah, you can't do that. Not with these cards. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, you're moving away. You're trying to move away from these desires. You're too strong. Got other things you need to do. You need to save the world. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that message. Like, you're just, you know, you have other things that you need to do. And you know, a little bit of restoration and harmony is sort of needed in your life, and it's sort of a balance in a sense. But because you see, like, he's also holding this, he's balancing. It's almost like he's weighing out the coins to make sure everyone gets equal. Sort of feels like there's a lot of responsibilities on you to look after others in a sense. So, you know, you do have this desire, but you were sort of moving away from that situation or person or energy. And when you did that, you went into this Hanged Man. You're just trying to look at everything differently. Maybe I'm not doing everything I could with my life. Like, am I focusing too much of my energy on other people? Which, you know, you can do that. It is obviously important to be the sort of person that gives and helps others. But you also have to remember you are here to experience life in what gives you joy and fulfills your desires and feelings and happiness too. So there's sort of some sort of a reflection, looking at everything differently, totally new perspective, and it's giving you, yeah, what I'm getting with this is sort of opening up your intuition, connecting with your deeper self, and even your own spirit guides. And, you know, she's really taming that lion. And for me, the lion right now feels like responsibility, maybe a little bit of over responsibility. You know, the lion is, you know, responsible for the whole pride. So the male lion anyways, which is depicted here. And I feel like, you know, you're sort of taming that in a sense. And it's causing you to move towards this person that you do have this desire for. However, it's almost like you look back, like you're afraid of these. Are these desires healthy? Are they just like primal desires? Is there anything really here that is of like real value? Am I like walking away? Am I taking too much time for this? It's just something. There's something. You're sort of torn about this, your energy. But then here, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. Like, these people are really enjoying each other in this card. Where this story ends, I don't know, but it's starting, like, the energy has progressively gotten better. And where we had distraction, like energy leaving it, these, you know, one person is focused, the other one is really looking, the devil is here. So they're looking at their desires. And then we get at this point, and you know, it's interesting, we have the sword is hanging up. There's nothing left to say. The truth is just realized. There's this big pencil here too, which to me is writing about, you know, writing about your truth or what you desire or feel. That's also been hung up. You don't need to do that anymore. And then you have this cute little kitty cat just coming in, playful energy, really playful, seductive energy. I've never noticed all the stuff in this card before. And here, this little pot-like thing, you know, just the way the smoke is coming out of it, maybe it's incense or something, but I just get, when I see that, I think of Genie and I think of wishes come true. I think you're sort of realizing that there's nothing left to be said about this. It's just a matter of exploring what this is, because there's so much beauty in this, in these feelings. There's so much beauty in these feelings. There you go. That was number 2. That was interesting. It took a minute to really get that story out. Come on, card. There we go. Thank you for letting me read number 2. I wonder if there was some Tauruses in there, because I'm getting hungry. I need a snack. You guys always do that to me. Okay. Number 3, pile number 3. Knight of Cups. Isn't it lovely when he comes in for the reading for love and romance? Oh, jeez, 10 of Pentacles. All right, then. Oh, 6 of Pentacles. Interesting energy. Oh, hello. Happy ending. 3 of Wands. Yay. Wow. What a love story. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, then. Someone's coming forth to you with some love. And they're taking action on it. They're delivering their cup of love. And this cup of love is very divine. This cup of love has sprouted out from the heavens. All that sort of stuff that we say about this Ace of Chalices. Now, but in honesty, the reason this cup of love comes from the heavens and they're holding it and bringing it to you is because this is a divine union. This is sort of like soulmate contract. You two are meant to be together at this point. Very nurturing energy. Ooh, I just got a really weird message about that. That'll be neat when we get there. I've never had that message before. So, and then, you know, like I said, this is it. This is it. I love this kid here. Because the Ten of Pentacles is happiness, right? It's like, oh, everything you could wish. A happy home, happy life, happy family, happy dogs. Lots of coins raining from the sky. And then this little kid here is cracking me up. It's almost like, shh, there's a secret. Don't tell them this is coming. It's like, I know about this, but it's almost like a little cherub disguised as a child in that card. The kid is so funny, the way he's just peekabooing there. So the kid is peekabooing. The kid knows, little cherubs know, the angels know that this is coming for you. Get ready. And this is so new. This is like naive. I want to say naive, actually. I think you may even feel naive about the energy that comes through with this truth. This person is going to speak a truth to you about their love. It's going to expose your own truth, too, I'm getting. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, maybe that's the secret this little guy didn't want me to tell. It's going to expose your own truth. Yeah, expose. Jeez, I can't believe I just said that and held up this card. She's definitely exposing it. But what I'm getting here is, this isn't a physical situation. This is a spiritual situation. Looking in on oneself, not being really focused on what could be coming. You know, like naive, and totally naive to this. You have no idea. And this is this other person's like energy, spirit, whatever you want to call it, knows that you're there and they're coming. They're just looking. They know the situation is going to happen where you're going to meet. But you're more like deep within yourself right now. With this apple, I just feel like, you know, you're really internally exploring your own desires and try not to be rude, but like exposing the more intimate parts of yourself to you and really understanding that, which is producing a wonderful energy for kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy right here. This Three of Wands. And whenever I see threes, like, you know, I do think of collaboration. Well, unless I get like 3, 3, 3, 3, then I start to think, maybe there's a third party here, but not, you know, like this on its own with all these other cards. Collaboration, this is a growth. It's going to continue to grow. It's going to continue to grow. So if you're at this point, you need to wait till next week to see where this is going to go. Because this is all Spirit's going to tell us right now. This little kid down here, he's watching me. He's making sure I don't spill too many beans on this one. So that's it. So it's looking good. It's looking good. That's all I'm going to say. It's looking really good. And I don't think you know this is going to come. This is going to hit you like, I don't know what. If you're in a relationship. Wow. If you're in a relationship, your partner is going to do like a 360, like, if it hasn't been like very good, they're just going to come in with this whole new energy, like, who the hell are you? If you're in a complicated ship, it's about to get simple, because it's going to be really apparent who your choice is. Like, if you have more than one choice, it's going to be really apparent. Because I feel like some of you have more than one choice. This knight here looks like they have dark hair. This knave here has blonde hair. This one person has blonde hair. This person has dark hair. So like there's sort of something, there is something else here for, depending on your situation. It's going to get good. That's all I can say. Wherever you sit in this, it's going to get good. Thanks for number 3. Yeah, see, I'm not so hungry now. I think a lot of Tauruses went to number 2 because I got really hungry after I did that. They always make me hungry. They love food. I'm always poking them too. I love the Tauruses. They're just fun to poke. It's like that bull, you know, sitting in the field just sits there. He's so solid and grounded. He's chewing his cud. And I can just, you know, just gently poke him with a stick through the fence. And he doesn't even look at me. It's like, ah, come on, look at me, look at, no, no, no. I keep trying. Okay, pile number 4. 4 of Swords. Sometimes I have to pause and do my, like, go into my Roman numeral brain. Go, 4. Oh, jeez. Oh, 4. Funny. I saw that before I saw the Emperor. The Emperor, Aries energy with the little ram heads. King of Cups. Choo, choo, choo. You know, I haven't been really saying the zodiacs while I've been doing this, and all of a sudden I am. That's really weird. I haven't said it at all through any of these piles. And I'm just thinking to myself, who do I feel for this cup? And I'm thinking, for myself, I'm getting Pisces and Scorpio energy for this cup. Queen of Swords. Ooh, got Scorpio energy right there, like bang. Don't mess with me, man. Oh, wait a second. This is freaky. Look at this. We have 4, 4. Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking we had King of Cups and Queen of Swords. Why would that feel like Scorpio then? Ooh, somebody's not happy. Ooh. Oh, and double 3s. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely third party. I have a bad feeling some of you may not know this, so I don't know if I want to do this reading. I hate it when this happens. Okay. Oh, shit. I hate it when that happens. You know, if you don't want to know the truth, you can just go pick another pile. This Queen of Swords, she's playing around, man. She has got someone else on her mind. She is looking at another king. That's... Oh, yeah, and it's an Aries energy, I think. Oh, Aries, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to go and do that? I'm getting both Aries and Scorpio are being naughty. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. Lily came up. Come here, Lily. Okay, she's gonna give me some moral support. She's my emotional support dog. Here, okay, Lily's in my lap. Okay, Lily, what should we say? She's licking my neck. Okay, thank you, Lily. Thank you. Okay, she's like, you can do it, Mom. Just tell them the truth. Just give it to them. Okay, so here's the story. I'm just the messenger. Please remember that. The relationship that you're in has been feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit stuck. It's got you reflecting. It has both of you. Well, I don't think the other person is reflecting much right now at this point. They've kind of moved beyond the reflection stage. I think deep in your heart, you know that there's something going on. That this, God darn it, Lily, I need another kiss. Something going on. I feel like the Emperor is your partner here, and they're having a good time. They are having a good time. They're definitely having a good time. You're sort of left in this thinking like, yes, I'm her king, she's my queen, or I'm his queen, he's my king. However this is playing out, like, for you, I'm gonna actually pull out clarifiers for this pile. But she is not. She is looking at another king. She really is looking at another king. Yeah, and I just feel like, yeah, it's a fire energy. There's a fire energy coming in here that's got your king or queen's attention. Let's pull it. I might need to put you down, Lily. Here, you go on this chair. You go on this chair. I gotta pull out. We gotta pull out some clarifiers. That's a good girl. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. It's a hard pile. I did not see this coming. Okay, what guidance can Spirit give to those who've come to this pile, whose person may be involved in a third-party relationship? What guidance can Spirit provide to them at this time? What guidance? It's time to reflect. Inner strength. Make that journey. Really think about what you want in those cups. And then go out and start seeking those cups. If this does not resonate, at all, like the indication here is that the relationship is stale. It's very stale. You're both stale. You're both reflecting. There's nothing going on. It's not good. Like deep inside, you know it's not good. If that does not resonate, then this pile is not for you. Please do not go snooping through your partner's phone. Do not start to, because you could create a situation that's not even there, right? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. The point of this is, does it resonate? Lily just put her head on my knee. It's like, I know, Mommy, it's hard. Just tell them. If this does not resonate with you, please don't mess something up that's good, right? Because if you have a really good relationship, this isn't happening. You maybe just picked the wrong pile. Now, let's get some, for some of you, I think you might be this fire sign that's come in. What is Spirit's guidance for those that are involved in this third-party relationship? What is Spirit's guidance moving forward? Oh, you're gonna more than one. Oh, shit. This is third party. Come on, how can this not be third party? I hope people that this does not resonate for have already left the reading. Okay, if you're involved in a third party, there's going to be victory here. There's definitely, you know, you're doing this for a reason. You know that what you're involved in or committed to is just not, it's not where you should both be. It's not where you should both be. I feel like you are initiating this third party situation for whatever reason. You're feeling stuck. I don't know, maybe there's kids involved, maybe there's finance involved. You know, people always go, yeah, you see me third party, you shouldn't be doing that. You should, you know what? Yeah, I know women in my neighborhood that the guy's got all the money. They have nowhere to go. They can't go anywhere. And they have 3 kids at the house. Like, they're, you know, it's, life is shit sometimes for some people. And stuff happens, so yeah, that's, you know, that can be the reality for people. It's not just about someone just being deceptive and cheating. They know something is not serving them anymore and it's killing them, right? And they're just looking for something to uplift them again. I don't know. I'm just trying to be on both sides here. It's so difficult. Lily, I'm so glad you came to help me with it. So yeah, you know what? There's going to be good stuff at the end, but there's definitely something going on, and that's how it is. If you need a personal reading, I think I'm booked right now. So, but I will be opening up soon, probably in another week. I think it just seems to be like I have to turn off the bookings for a week to get kind of caught up. I don't like to be more than a week and a half to 2 weeks ahead in a waiting list. It just makes me feel anxious because I know people are waiting for answers, and I really want to feel like I can give you answers in a timely manner. So I know I opened up earlier in the week and then booked, like, so I had to turn it off. I had to turn it off. Now, having said that, this is just our little secret. Some of my older videos from like 2 to 3 weeks ago, in the description will have a link to the PayPal. If you really need one, you can get it through that. Please don't share that information because, like I said, it's still going to be a 2-week wait for you, though. Like, I can't put you ahead of people that have already paid. So I don't know why I'm rambling on like this. Ramble, ramble, ramble. There we go, Lily. My neighbors are having a good old conversation over there. Maybe you should turn that off. I don't want their personal conversation to be on YouTube. Okay, that's the end of this. I think we're going to close that off with the third-party situation. And have a good week, guys. I love you. Bye.